Stars in a boss war. Sea Panther breaches on the Helix shore. Hermit Crabzoid with heavy armor thick. This amphibious combat machine slick. Mighty push, the Helicoastal forces, they will shush to clear that war path into the mainland. Sea Panther attacks, ferocious and grand. Day comes with Sandy Boss, mighty push, the Helicoastal forces, they will shush to clear that war path into the mainland. Sea Panther attacks, ferocious and grand. Show no mercy as you fight Sea Panther. Aquatic battle tank soaring like a panzer. Charge ahead and crush the Helicancer. Fire weapons and crush all Lancer. Don't stop at the shores and push on ahead. Keep momentum, Sea Panther, bring the dread. Don't let the Helic army regain ground. Reduce them to rubble and scrap profound. The next phase begins. The Great Zoid will be how Zen A-Boss wins. With your task complete, Sea Panther now watch as the Death Saber rises. He won't botch. Show no mercy as you fight Sea Panther. Aquatic battle tank Zoid like a panzer. Charge ahead and crush the Helicancer. Fire weapons and crush all Lancer. The final victory for Zen A-Boss. The Death Saber is unmatched. It is thus all thanks to Sea Panther's D-Day conquest. The Helic Republic will not know rest. Show no mercy as you fight Sea Panther. Aquatic battle tank soaring like a panzer. Charge ahead and crush the Helicancer. Fire weapons and crush all Lancer. Ah!